crazy ass bitch doing early in the morning. Crazy bitch in the street. Crazy doing it. Fucking street. Early in the goddamn morning. Who the fuck do that? Crazy ass in the street like that. It's funny, boy, they want that document now. You want that document, huh? People believe that shit now. I told you that document is a powerful document. Oh man, put it on my mama. That's why I make these videos, man. The people gotta get their money. I'm the people champ. I'm the people champ. Yo. That girl texts me, she need to slow her roll. It just sucks doing it all over again. You'll be okay. Shit. Everything sucks doing it over again. You gotta keep doing that shit over and over and over and over and over. Get up, work. Every morning. You think I like to fucking wake up and out here and going through this shit every morning? You think I enjoy motherfucking honestly, you think? Boy, it fucking rain. That's crazy. I knew it was gonna fucking rain. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Knew it. Now I gotta put on my walking shit now. Yes, sirski. Oh man. Can I catch a bus? Shit. Boy, it started raining. That bitch started raining out this bitch. Raining in the cold. I ain't never been in the rain in Alaska and it cold. What up? Yeah. They like that paperwork though, y'all. When somebody texts me, got my number, they asking about that paperwork, that $250,000, because they know it's real now. Told y'all last, that Treasury Department agency, that's where our money at and our fucking name. Yup. My brother from New York, he understand. He know when you redeem that birth certificate, they know the feds know to release your money. It's guaranteed, y'all. It said it. It said it. What up? That shit's crazy, man. They know they have to release your money. No cap. This is not no trick. It's not no scam. Cause look, you redeem your birth certificate, you get a bond certificate of $250,000 from the Treasury Department. When I was saying TDA at the time, I just didn't know what that name mean. You know what I mean? I ain't really give a fuck because I only care where the money went, where the money to go to get, what website to get a control number to walk in the bank to get my money out. That's the only thing that I cared about. Yep. police over there and shit. Damn, that's crazy. But that's the only thing that I cared about, y'all. Y'all know I only care about that bread. Everybody know. I ain't gonna be like Floyd Mayweather though. Get that money and just lose it. Oh nah. Trust when I'm telling you, I'm brewing up something so nice on this paperwork with the affidavits. I got 100 affidavits. It's unbreakable, unbeatable. Everybody talking all that shit about the UCC1 redeeming your birth certificate. Yep, it's real. It's real, y'all. The Treasury Department agency. You know what? Get a hold of the Treasury Department agency. That's what you do. And you don't believe nothing I say. Just visit the Treasury Department agency. Won't you Google that today? And look, I'm gonna tell you this. It don't cost nothing but $30 to get that certified copy of your birth certificate or that stamp. That's all it takes. Wherever the state you were born, call them and ask them about it. See what they tell you. Get what? They were crazy. When you try to get your sealed birth certificate, he gonna ask you that trick question. Well, what country are you going to with it? You're gonna be like, bitch, give me my shit. He is not gonna want to give it to you. Every secretary of the state is like, just tell them motherfuckers you going to the Philippines. That's what my advice is. Tell him you going to the Philippines, and he'll give you that shit straight up. He gonna be like, what country you going to? Philippines. Bitch, give me my shit. You know what I'm saying? They do whole ass shit like that. Straight up. When you try to redeem y'all birth certificate and you get a hold of the Secretary of the State, he gonna be trying to give you a trick question. Like, what country you going to? Bitch, I want a double stamp seal birth certificate. And I'm telling you, if Georgia played with me like that, y'all, oh, they gonna play with y'all the same too. I guarantee you that. Look that shit up. Look it up. If you don't believe me, just look it up and then come back and let me know some shit. I'm telling you. If y'all think I'm lying, nah, some people don't know I ain't lying to them because get what? They done bought the paperwork. I just told them just send me proof when it worked. When it worked, send me proof. I'm already redeeming my birth certificate. I don't know what else to tell y'all. I ain't gonna keep talking. I ain't gonna talk and tell you. Nah, just, redeem that birth certificate, man, get that money. That's simple as that. Yeah, well, it ain't no tricks. It ain't none of that. This shit is a bond in your name. When your great-great-grandparents were born, they made this shit in your name. Hold up, buddy texting me. What the paperwork called before one purchase, search a document. Redeem your birth certificate. Redeem your birth certificate. Hold on. Yeah, that paperwork, UCC1. You know what I'm saying? Damn, everybody texting me. Bruh, I'm on the live. Yes, I'm on the live. People want to know what that paperwork is. A couple of my clients was just texting me and said, hey, shit, you were right. I told you. Look, when you ask for your birth certificate from the Secretary of the State where you were born, I told you they'll trick you. Cause look, he called me and said, what you want me to say? Tell him you going to the Philippines. Whatever country you going to. But I told you, they'll try to play that game with you, act like they don't want to give you your shit when you know you got to get your shit. Like, bro, give me my double seal birth certificate. Where I can claim ownership of my name. Motherfucker. They got only this one man gonna answer the line when you call this shit. And look, it specifically made up for when people like us finally call that shit. I ain't lying. I'm not lying. Every state got one. Every state got one, y'all. That them motherfuckers secretly holding your birth certificate, waiting for you to call to give you your shit. I ain't lying. Look that shit up. Look it up. I bullshit you not. When I found this shit out, boy, you know how fucking furious I was? I was fucking hot, bro. I was hotter than motherfuckers. I was pissed. I was like, how the fuck they got some fucking money in my name, but they telling me shit? But get what? Once you figure out your name is bonded with stocks and shares and all that shit, then you gonna know. You gonna know. You gonna know. The Federal Reserve, they gonna know that we coming to get that money. Everybody in your family can claim it. Even your mama can claim it. And your mama, grandmama can claim it. Cause they put the bond certificate, they waiting for everybody to die and keep that fucking money. Cause look, think about this. You know when you go to court and you get certain cases thrown out, you know why? They put a bond offset on your name. So they get paid no matter what. You see what I'm saying? Look, the government ain't paying by money. They paying by notes that your ass don't even know nothing about. Yo, when we going and seeing what the government doing now with the money, and you saying where that money at, where that money ain't at, guess what they doing? They all setting us accounts, banking accounts, getting this fucking money that we don't know about in our name, quick to slam us in court, get a bond offset, and the government eating off that money, y'all. They eating off it. I got proof they eating off this shit. Nah. Guess what? From now on, when y'all go to court, bond your own self when you go to court. Make sure your bond higher than the judge bond. Guess what? The judge know if you lose the case, y'all both lose the case, and he got to accuse himself, and he got to pay for it out of his pocket. It's facts. I've been had that paperwork, but I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't know how to use it correctly, but now I understand truly. Yep, the judge have to pay sometime in court. Yes, sir. And look, they secretly attacking y'all bonds without y'all not knowing. Bet y'all didn't know that shit. Can I say happy birthday, Dixie? Yeah, happy birthday. Happy birthday, babe. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? 2025. This channel ain't like everybody else's channel, baby. We ain't stuck up being no assholes and dicks. Okay? You know what? For your birthday, if you still be around, when my channel get monetized, you can get that $250,000 free paperwork for your birthday. I remember your name. But when they unlock my account for being monetized, which it's gonna be monetized pretty soon, and when y'all get a membership, my membership gonna be $1,000. Let me tell you why. My membership ain't gonna be like everybody else. My shit legit. Even some YouTubers don't got in touch with me, y'all. Can you believe that? Hell yeah, I got that paperwork for you. Yep. Your ass can get that $250,000. Get what? You can get to your mama, brother, sister, whoever. You can get to your grandma. Get what? When you redeem your grandmama birth certificate, guess what? It's gonna unlock some money for her. I bet you she gonna like, what the fuck? I guarantee you. They already calling me about their paperwork, asking me about it. Some people don't bought it. Will you buy it for me? I'll give you my number, 907-615-1316. TJ, look me up. This the truth, baby. That's all I can go by, the truth. I don't care about nothing else no more. That's all I care about, the truth and the law. You do, sir? Your ass going to jail. You break the law, you going to jail. That's what they tell me. So we finna see how many public officials gonna go to jail or how many gonna be sued. I'm gonna show y'all all that. Look, I gotta go to City Hall too. I ain't playing. They know I'm gonna go to City Hall and talk to them. Yeah. Yep, you can see this footage. Everybody's talking about, man, your footage, they can look at it and, bitch, look at my footage. Hell, I don't give a fuck. Your rotten ass, your rat ass. Go and tell them I got a channel so they can eat a dick too. Cause bitch, you can't stop this channel from going. Ain't nobody gonna be able to stop my channel, period. Cause if I ain't exposing your fucking ass, I think you just need to shut the fuck up. Cause I can expose some people if I really want to. Yeah, I hear about you talking, but you talking ass. I only know the fucking truth. And you mad at a person that know the truth, they'll let you know, y'all, that's a fucked up person. And everybody know I can't stand a fucked up person. I just deal with them, you know what I mean? I don't hold my nuts on no hater, cause you'll be a hater. So, you know, I can't even start that hating in my blood, period. Period. I promise you that shit, never hate. I never hate on you. No matter what you do to me, guess what? I never hate on you. Let me tell you why. You ain't on my level. But when a person ignorant of the law, like most of the time, like when you try to explain money to a broke person, they won't understand. Just like my knowledge, I explain my knowledge to certain people, they don't understand. So, you know, ignorant of it, you know. But they try to prove you wrong. No, this shit ain't like this. Well, what about this? What about that? My brother, my sister, slow down. At the end of the day, we all dust when we die, my friend. Yes, sir. That's what I'm doing this shit for, y'all. I'm doing this shit for y'all, man. Get that bread, man. Get that bread. And you don't know how to bake that bread, you don't know how to bake that bread, you know what I mean? They think that shit gonna stop me. They think that shit gonna break me. They think that shit gonna hurt me. Everything and above. This shit seems like a milestone, y'all. It's like I'm trying to compete with the big boys, but they fail to realize I've been did that shit with the big boys. It's time to go bigger now, y'all. They told me to sing happy birthday to him. Yeah, I'll say happy birthday to you. We ain't like other channels, baby. We ain't like other channels. We official over here, you know what I mean? Everything authentic over here. Not China maids, my friend. We're not China made, my friend. This is what I do, man. What y'all got going on today? That girl had me to sing happy birthday. Yes, sir. I send y'all them shout outs. Most YouTubers, content creators won't say shit. They'll just ignore your chats. They'll ignore what you say, man. Unless you love the people like you say you love the people, man, you'll look out for the people, bruh. If you say you love these people, you say you the best at what you do, you saying you gonna do this, you saying you gonna do that, is it really all bullshit? Or is you really bullshit? I hate when people act like that. They got so much of good intentions, but they know they ain't a fucking piece of shit. That's what I'm talking about. But it's gonna be a good morning, man. Dusty as fuck. That shit gonna be a good morning, man. Say what? It's gonna be a good morning. Every morning. Nope. Yo, I'm finna get out this live right quick because one of the students asking me about the UCC1 paperwork. It really not no UCC1 paperwork. I'm just saying, bro, it got something to do with the UCC1. You know what I'm saying? It got something to do with the UCC1. Look, bro, the thing what I'm trying to tell you is when I say the UCC1, look, I came close to sending you the back piece of paper, but it's a D, I can't say that, you know what I mean? It's a step you got to do. But look, it's your UCC1, and when you redeem your birth certificate, you got to send both of them in. You got to send them in. Once you send them in, and the Treasury Department know you got certain information, and they give you a control number, bruh. They give you a control number. But I'm gonna call you back in a second. I'm gonna let you know.